On episode 8 of Mike's Baseball Card Review, I take a look at the 2020 Bowman Blaster box break that I did in the last episode, and I take the best players of those cards and form a team. And you can see that starters here on the screen. My outfielders, not so great except for Mike Trout, but the infield very strong. I have Nolan Arenado at third, Lindor at short, which is, as you'll see, could be controversial. I've got Altuve at second, Bellinger at first, Sean Murphy as a catcher. Could be Zach Collins too, kind of a toss-up. Very strong starting pitching there, as you can see. I got this idea from Jab's Family, who also has a YouTube video site. It's very popular. He likes to open cards, so got this idea from him. But I'm going to take this team and create an MLB The Show 2020 team and run a franchise and see if I can win the World Series with this team. Here are the backups, and honestly, some of these might end up sliding into the starting rotation for me. Javi Baez at short might end up being the starter. And I also have Max Muncy, who might move into the first base, and I might move Bellinger out to the outfield. Also, Jeff McNeil might get some starts. So some of these players, Ketel Marte is another one who plays infield and outfield. They have multiple positions, so it's kind of hard to set up a lineup. Anyways, basically didn't get hardly any relief pitchers, so I'm just going to kind of go with the relief pitchers that are on the Cubs team. But the goal is to try to beat Jab's Family, who got 117 wins. That's going to be tough, but let's see. Okay, so here we are. I have created my 2020 Bowman Blaster box baseball team on MLB The Show 20. So I basically force traded to make sure that all my team was correct. And I'm going to go ahead and simulate the season, and we'll see how I do. We can look real quick and look at my lineup. Let's see here. So, right-handed lineup versus right-handed pitchers with no DH. I'm starting off with Trevor Story at shortstop, Jeff McNeil, second base, Mike Trout, center field, Cody Bellinger in right field, Nolan Arenado at third base, Max Muncy at first base, Brian Reynolds in left field, Zach Collins as my catcher. Left-handed pitcher, no DH. I've got Altuve in there at second base. Got the right-hander going against the left-handed pitcher. Left field, I've got Ketel Marte. Center field, Mike Trout. Third base, Nolan Arenado. Shortstop, Trevor Story. I need to get Javi Baez in there. Hold on a second. I'm putting in Javi Baez. And remember, at shortstop, I'm just loaded. I've also got Francisco Lindor in here. He's at 85. So, according to this game, he's not quite as good. I got to get Javi in the lineup, though. So I'm going to put Javi in there. And then Cody Bellinger in right field. Max Muncy again at first base. And I'll get in Sean Murphy at catcher. Give the regular catcher a break. Sean Murphy and Zach Collins pretty much a toss-up anyways. So that's my lineup. And my pitching rotation very strong. Obviously, Max Scherzer is the ace of the staff. And then I've got Blake Snell, Shane Bieber, Luis Castillo, and Mike Soroka. Very strong. Then if you look at the bullpen, I got some long relievers that are really young starters who could be pretty good. Zach Gallen and Jesus Luzardo. I got Kikuchi, also a starter. Justin Dunn. Okay, so I simulated the season, and my Cubs ended up winning first place in the National League Central with a record of 105 and 57 losses. So not quite as good as Jab's Family's 117 victories, but still not too bad. So now I'm going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs and see if I can win the World Series. Oh no. The Cubs have been eliminated from the playoffs by the Nationals, so we didn't even get to the World Series. It's a real bummer. I really like my team, but let's go ahead and see. Let's see if we can find the standings. Nationals ended up winning the World Series. Okay, just like last year. Sure. Hold on a second here. How did that happen? How did my team not win? So let me see if I can go to the league leaders and see. I think they probably are just showing the postseason at this point, so I missed out on looking how the regular season worked out. But anyways, that was kind of disappointing. 105 wins, though, is pretty strong. I still think I had a pretty good team. Obviously stacked at the shortstop position. And the starting pitchers, I think I kind of got ripped off there with that team. Surely they're a World Series team. But anyways, there you have it. My Bowman 2020 Bowman Blaster team failed in the playoffs to advance to the World Series. So just a playoff team. Maybe if I get another box, I'll try this again, see if they can beat this team. But 105 wins, win the National League Central, and lose in the playoffs. Anyways, I just hope we have a baseball season this year. Hopefully the owners and the commissioner will get their heads straightened out and work with the players so we can get a season. I still cross my fingers hoping that it's possible. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.